This is Der Tebbers. Welcome back to Mystery Monday, where we are continuing our life as an officer of peace and justice in the 1940s in Los Angeles. Here we are, back in LA, back in the 1940s, back with Cole Phelps and his fight for crime, the Fallen Idol. Oh, derp. Derp, 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 derp. What's going on here? Whoa, that's not good. I'm thinking nobody survived that one. I'm going to try to do a better job.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
That
Where
would be
did
a
this take
case.
place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Wow. Yeah.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
What are these other guys? Do these
See you later,
other,
fellas.
do these other
Try not
guys
to work
actually
too hard.
do any work?
Look at you bantering with the boys. Comes a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I ain't your caterpillar.
I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in the same.
Well, okay. Maybe I won't. Alright, I don't think we even need to take the car, honestly. What do you think? Should we walk? Let's take the Hudson. For reasons, that's really all I got. E. Hop in, we're just gonna take the car for a short spin. Alright. Just up the hill. I'm thinking I'm just gonna pull over here. There. Get out, fool. Come on, up. 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 No, up. There. Jeez. Come on, dude, anytime you want to teleport. Really? There's a... Can I not? Really? Cole? What the heck? Dude. How am I supposed to get there?
You want to see this, Phelps? There, lay down on the gun. That is needed the best part.
How in the world? Okay, I guess we gotta go around? Alright, get back in the car. Get in the car, Dumbledore. Let's go. Oh. Derp. Thanks. I could have followed those guys. Oh, fail well.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Still have juice?
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, I'll stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Oh, good. Good, just what I need.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
All right. Now, this is interesting, isn't it? So let's, he's looking down there like he knows these are wrong. Yeah, what do you see?
Mrs. McAfee,
didn't
we
really
would
wanna
like to
ask
ask
her
you a
any
few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Nope.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey.
Well,
I can't remember.
of course you can't. I'm gonna go with doubt.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Uh-huh, there we go.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I don't like that. It's...
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Uh-huh. Okay. We got it. We got both of them right. Yay!
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
All right. I'm going to go with that. Actually, I'm going to go over here really quick. See anything, officer? What is this? Anything? Clicky, click, 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 click. I'm literally like spam clicking. Anything? No? Nobody? Nobody notices the spin marks. Like the fact that the car spun out in order to accelerate. Nobody notices that? Because I certainly shit. All right, let's go find the coroner. Man, what a scene. All right. Hey, coroner dude, what's up?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Okay. They're cut panties.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
I don't know, how do I put things down? There we go. All right, let's check the bag then. A letter. Please, 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 dear, come home. But don't be all forgiving. He's hot-tempered and very proud.
She's a long way from home.
Your loving mother. Okay. Let's see. Anything else in there? No? Okay. All right, so what was the best part that you said?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Like right there?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor.
Oh.
Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Interesting. Ugly, but interesting.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
You think? Anything? I mean, other than the fact that it is their license plate? No. Alright, check. Anything here? You seen everything?
I don't really know too much, Detective. Maybe ask the coroner.
Of course not. Alright, let's investigate. Ooh, blood splatter.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Uh-huh. Alright. Let's also look over here. Why am I looking back? I don't want to look at the blood. There's got to be something else I can see. No? Okay. So the whole being unconscious part, I mean... Wow. I almost took down the sign. Okay, let's go talk to...
Never the same, are they?
No, they're never the same. Let's go talk to the woman again, the broad. Let's go talk to the broad again. There's a wrong accent for that. Let's have a little conversation, miss. Let's talk about your injured
What can
female
you tell us
passenger.
about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I'm leaning towards doubting because she knows more, I think. I'm gonna doubt her.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Ah. All right, thanks, Shrunken Head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember
Okay, you're full of
is
it right
getting
now.
behind the wheel.
No, I'm gonna doubt that.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
Talentless
And the
hack.
talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Aha.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I really could care less,
I
honestly.
think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
All right, my compatriot has just walked off. Like, he's just like, I'm done here, I'm out. Peace.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Nothing, go away. All
I
right.
knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
It isn't. You should move to someplace. I don't know. Oh,
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
excellent.
11K Roger, en route.
Let's go this way. Quit honking your horn. I wasn't even in violation of any moving rule thingamajiggies. Oh, we could have walked here too. Well, what do you know? Oh. Oh, receiving hospitals next. Oh, that's nice. Now the question is, whose underwear was that in the car? it was hers, people might know.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Nice hat.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
my
since
man
this
handled by
morning,
a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer. Hey,
My head's still
where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Okay,
Hello, Jessica.
person yelling is annoying.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
She's definitely in the passenger's seat. Crash incident report. Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
No. Do I doubt her or lie? You know what? Let's use an intuition point. Just because. All right, so we're gonna go with lying.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Let's talk about the underwear then.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
And killed him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
All right, so let's talk about contact with parents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're so full of crap. No.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because I read your letter, girl. How about your letter from Mother?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
That I believe. All right, association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Do we have any reason to really doubt that? We can't say that she's lying. We could doubt her, or we could say that's... Let's doubt her.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
Okay.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Ooh, we got that one right. All right, evidence of criminal
I know
abuse.
what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Come on, you gotta tell us.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
What?
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help.
How did...
Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Jeez.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Okie dokie. Conveniently, the Hudson is parked right behind him.
There she goes. Come on.
Why do I have to drive? Can't you drive? I don't want to drive. Okay, keep a safe distance. Okay, slip through the... Okay. Alright, so I just gotta keep it... We've done this before. Just have to relax. Take it easy.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Just gotta kind of... Go. Good, we didn't attract any attention there. On the bright side, it's a big green car. It's not like I can miss the bloody thing.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Indeed. Okay, there she goes. Okay. Alright, good. We're good. We're good. Slow down. No, don't get too close. Oh, they're pulling over. Ooh, we tailed her well. Oh, she looks upset.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
All right. All right, let's see what's going on. Press that to go incognito. All right, we're incognito.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Okay.
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you?
Yeah, I think she's
Then
trying to call in
make
a
some
hit.
calls.
Oh, look at that couple.
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
Or you're in trouble.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Yeah, I think we're going to apartment 803.
Sure, I caught the film.
Huh. Ooh, is there anything on the paper? No. Not apparently. Oh, there she goes. Oh, there she goes.
I love these wings. Everyone.
All right. Get in the car.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
No.
He made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit.
there.
You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place.
That's
Or
a
he's
true
done his
statement.
job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his property.
What did you make of the kid? Did you believe her story?
I think she was
the
doped
kid's
out
in
of her
trouble.
tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Damn it. Really?
If Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Ah.
Any Central Unit of 415 possible mental case.
No, no 415.
Flower unit to handle code 3 identified.
All right. So we're gonna get here quickly.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park.
Working on
11K
it.
code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Done it. Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Working on it. You'd have to have a little line to tell me the direction. You to tell me where to turn. Without me having to ask you to do that. That would be nice. Okay, I'm assuming we're going to go down another block, then we're going to hang a right down here. Oh, these people that don't know how to drive. Sorry. Almost killed that guy. Oh, there.
People
All right.
might move out of the way quicker if we use the siren.
Oh, stuff off. I don't know how to turn the siren on. Bishop's apartments, 10:02 a.m. Alright, let's go.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Thank you. Beep. In we go. Come on, bud. Why did I put
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Woohoo, hat trick! You said left, right? Hold on. Locations. Bishop's apartment. 80 left. Oh, that would be the one with the gold. Duh.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers.
Oh, good grief.
I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
Do you have a chair
That's
left?
perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
No good to me.
Alright. It's a Buddha doll. Buddhas are kind of cool. Anything over here? Saddle. Gay cowboys
Presented to Mark
Bishop. Silver screen props. Hey, and that would be the place to check. Here, maybe? Ooh, what do we got? $20,000.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
So, well, look, somebody. Anything over here? What's this?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
You sure? Okay, good. Anything over here? Huh.
Probably nothing.
Okay. There? What's this?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Okay. And this.
Incidental.
Okay. Incidentally. Incidentally, it's incidental. Nope. Okay. What happened to my accomplice in crime? This place is a mess. Somebody needs to clean up in here. Clicky click 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 click. Everywhere click. Oh, I found $5. It tells me it's not a robbery. That's what it tells me.
Nope.
But we sort of already knew that, right?
Junk.
Oh, okay. Anything else? No? Okay. What's this?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Ah. Oh, wait. That looks like it. Well, no. I guess not.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Interesting. Okay. This guy's a prop master, isn't he? Is that what I'm supposed to be getting out of this? This guy's a prop master? I'm presuming incidental. Go ahead and say it.
This is going to help us.
Thank you. Alright. Clock. Wait, is it running?
This isn't what we're looking for.
It isn't running. We could establish time. I don't know what that does for us exactly, but could theoretically establish time. Ah, what do we got here?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Ah. Okay. What we got over here? What do I see?
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Okay, so you guys say that I would still have something to find. The music is playing, so gotta look around. Is this? No. Found out that. Found stuff else. Oh. This is probably incidental.
Not sure this means much.
Okay. There, no. Huh. I'm like completely lost as to seeing anything else. What are you seeing, bud? What? What do you see? I already picked that up. Okay. Anything? Oh, I did find something. Haha.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh. Okay. What about Los Diablos?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Oh, it could taste good. Where'd my partner go? He's out there. All right. Okay, I give up. I'm just gonna talk to the lady. Domestic disturbance.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband
Okay, this is
for
truth
days.
right there.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
What do we think? She glanced down a little bit, but other than that, she's... Oh, screw it. Just doubt her.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Uh-huh. All right. We're about to...
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
What do we think? Let's just go with truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Okay. Oh, that was good. Okay. All right. Check for $20,000.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty bloody sure. Let's go with lie.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's go down to the check.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Did I get that one? I did get that one. Okay, abuse of Jessica.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Where do we go? What, out.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Really?
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius.
Really? So because
A
of
magician
you?
with film.
Really?
I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Uh-huh. I would call that pimping.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective.
Ooh, 20 points.
So are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
I don't like you, lady. Alright, looks like we're going downstairs. But there was still music. She slammed the door. I'm just going to go with going downstairs. Screw it, let's go. So there was something we
An aging movie
missed.
star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife.
What did
Finally
we
rubbing
miss?
shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Oh, what's this? Ugh. Hey, what?
A crime has been committed. Don't just stand there.
Oh, screw off. Telephone is over. Where's your phone, dude? Alright, dude, it's right there. Didn't know where the phone was.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Figueroa.
Thank you.
Alright. Is there anything there? No. Alright. Okay, so let's go outside a minute. We'll figure out where our next place of interest is. Locations. Silver screen props. I guess that's where we're going.